Hi guys, and welcome to Run Stretch Succeed here, and today we are doing Manchester to Liverpool Ultra 50 miler, and we are at the start line as you can see in the background. And if you look behind me here, this is Sally who I interviewed over a week, so you can check that out on my channel. It's a really interesting interview about the Lakelands 100, me trying to get some information and trying to get some confidence because it's really scaring me, and I'm doing that later this year. So today I am a bit injured, but I rested it, and when I run on it, it doesn't make it any worse. So I'm just going to take it as easy as possible and just go with how I feel. So if you like ultra running videos or just running videos in general, hit that subscribe button and come and join us. And I will see you at the start line. So it is my 12 and a half, I'm going to say, because I didn't start my watching time. I'm just going to take it easy. I don't think it's a PB day, but that's totally fine. I just want to get through the race without causing anything to hurt or get anything worse, and use it as a bit of an experiment to see if it's going to flare my injury up. What doing the loop, the ultra loop, it didn't. I have actually seen a lot of people who have subscribed to my channel today. So I've just met someone called Matt and Will, I think. I'll put the video in here because they wanted to be in the video.
What's your YouTube channel?
Run Stretch Succeed.
I watched you. I watched you do it.
What was really nice to just see people, because I see comments but never people. The weather is brilliant. It might get a bit hot after. I am on for about a 10-minute mile, what I think is faster than last year. But if I get a PB today, I feel like I'll be lucky. But to be honest, I've just done it for the amazing day out. GBULTRA's races are absolutely amazing. Anyone who does them, put it in the comments below and what you think about the races. Also, I don't think I carb loaded enough or ate enough food this week. I keep feeling a tiny bit dizzy. I've just had a Mountain Fuel bar, what was quite dry. I have had it about a year and a half, so it could be off, but it's not made me feel sick. Yeah, but absolutely amazing. I loved the new start. I love the new start in Media City. I hope that's going to become a regular thing. It looked real.
Video yesterday.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
I'm Adam. Paddy the Baddy Foundation.
I felt like it looked really space age and like futuristic, and also it took the loop out at the start. What was very short but a bit boring. It only lasted like 5 minutes, but it was like through industrial estate as this went down through Media City past like ITV and other stuff. It went down like a massive canal. I don't know what the canal in Manchester's called. Someone will probably correct me in comments because they always get facts like that wrong. But it's a good day. Had a little walking break. I think the checkpoint's closed up. My legs seem to have like totally eased down actually. It feels a lot better, and I don't think I should have because it really fatigues me. I don't know if people know this on the channel, but I train like contortion, so I do like over splits. I will put the picture, and like quite extreme flexibility, but it's a really extreme workout. To be honest, it's probably one of the hardest things that I've ever done. I hope you're going to enjoy the video, and I'm just up for a great day out to meet some lovely people and have some lovely talks, because I feel like that's all what GB Ultra itself and ultra running's about, is just based on community. So I just want a lovely day. And also at the next checkpoint, the amazing Katya's there. I'll show you her in a minute, and I'll show you the checkpoint. So see you soon. Hi guys, so it is just under mile 20. I'm going to start. It's not my day. I'm still really enjoying myself, like, because it's just an amazing race, amazing route. And this year there seem to be a lot more people here, and it is just more people to chat to, and it's probably kind of made it a bit easier for people to not get lost because there's a lot more people. I don't know if that's because of COVID, like over COVID and like over being in lockdown and stuff. The company has been established longer, so they're just like allowing more people to race, or maybe more people are just confident in running ultras because they've been doing it a lot longer, and obviously the sport has grown. I have really sore legs. I don't think it's because of the injury at all actually now, because it's literally not sore, it actually feels better, and I'm not limping when I'm walking, what I was doing anyway. I'm taking it slow because obviously I'm in recovery. I just feel like I made a lot of rookie mistakes this week. I feel like I was a bit cocky, not in a way as cocky as in I think I'm dead good, but I think I was cocky in a way that I've done this race twice, I've done like over 50 miles, so I was a bit like, oh, I will do my kit the day before, I'll do my workouts, like my contortion training. What is hard, it's absolutely so hard. And also I usually plan my meals out because I do forget to eat sometimes, so I either eat a lot of food or don't eat at all. I didn't eat on Wednesday, or very little on Wednesday, and then yesterday I probably ate a normal amount of food. So when I started running today I felt quite dizzy, and also I don't know, I just feel like I was a bit like confident but in like a bad way, and I feel like I just made a lot of rookie mistakes, like beginner mistakes, what you learn, and I've just totally forgot. Also, I don't think it helped that the race is on Friday and they're usually on Saturday, so I didn't feel like, I did feel like I probably did have enough recovery time. That extra day would have probably made a lot, but obviously this race is on Good Friday, so I don't think that registered in my brain, and it didn't actually register in my brain that this race was this week till like literally like Monday. So I don't think that helps, but I am having an amazing time and I met some wonderful people, and the checkpoints this year are absolutely booming. There's some really good volunteers, catches here, and I've never seen, hi, I've never seen volunteers be so loud. Catches a really loud person, but in like a lovely way. She's a lovely person. So I'm going to get going because I'm definitely not going to get a PB, but that's fine. I didn't expect to, I didn't really plan to. I'm just kind of using this as more of a enjoyable day out, a bit of a training run, and just to test my fitness level out. I do really regret doing that half though. I definitely don't think that distance is good for my body, because obviously that's what's caused the injury, and I always said that. So I'm going to get going and I will update you soon. So this is another point. Sometimes it's all about like timing and location. So now the next bit is up to Spike Island and kind of through like bits of wherever, Warrington, I don't know where that is. And it's the hottest point of the day. So now I'm walking, not because I can't run, because I need to cool down, because if I overheat, obviously that's not a good thing. So I'm trying to get my body temperature down, and also with this, because it might not be as sheltered, or it might be not undercover, so it can be hotter and just make that part harder for such a person. So like this part is going to be really hard now for me. So I've just got to think about getting my body temperature down and not overheating, because I don't work well in heat. I'd rather run in the snow than this temperature, and it's not even the hottest part of the year. It's just, I'm just so bad with hot temperature and sunstroke. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I'm really happy now with like everything that's happening, saying how bad everything's gone. My timing is absolutely amazing. Also, it's just a beautiful event, and it's just nice to think that I don't have to concentrate on going quick. I can just enjoy the scenery, enjoy the conversations, and enjoy meeting people. And what the event should be, obviously every so often we'll push ourselves. Also, this event is well supportive with like people visiting the family, and everyone like really chips in to support all the runners, so that's really nice. That's really nice as well. So I'm going to start running again. I just thought I would give you a little update because I'm walking and it makes sense for me to do it when I walk. So I will see you after Spike Island. Guys, right, everyone's laughing at me at checkpoint because, right, these potatoes are dead good, right, and they have no balls, so I can't take them with me because obviously I can't just like have random potatoes like rolling about. So never worry, there's always a bag of crisps. Like just overcome any situation. There's always something to help if it's a bag of crisps. And also, yeah, we just need a beer company to sponsor all ultras, like because I need beer at some point in an ultra for some reason. To be fair, it's really good. If you've had beer on an ultra, it really actually helps. Obviously it's quite high carb content, but I feel like it numbs a bit of pain and kind of makes you a bit like lightheaded, so like you kind of lose concentration for about 20 minutes and then you come back to standard, but that's all we can ask for. Well, something's just kind of happened. I'm sorry to say I had to get a pint from pub because I deserve one, and the trick or snake, can't remember what you said it's called, thank you, thank you for giving me a £3 beer. So if anyone's local, tell him I love the guy who owns it, and thank you for letting me take it out. So let's get going. I'm going to drink this as fast as I can and then get going. And my theory is to tell you, do not drink alcohol when it's cold because you get hypothermia. So in theory, it might make me colder because that's how science works, you know. So I'm just going to go on. Okay, hope you can hear me because I'm on a main road, but I've slowed down quite a bit now, and do you know what? I'm glad I have because I'm really enjoying the scenery. Like, I forgot, I don't know what this village is called. I'll try to find out and put the name on. but it's absolutely stunning. But I think we just passed it, but every house is so well designed and so different. Like, I'm not a very housey person, like, give me a flat or whatever. I'm call a home what's important, but it's absolutely stunning. It's like so upper class. The only issue was I needed a wee and I couldn't decide. Well, I couldn't really have a wee though, but I did find a bush eventually. So I'm quite glad, I'm quite content, I'm quite happy with, to be honest, walking from now on. I'm just at the next checkpoint in a minute, and to be honest, I've had an absolutely amazing day, especially because I felt like I kind of went through the pain cave at like mile 10, what's really unusual, but I felt like I was worse off then than now. But I literally had such a good day, and the checkpoints this year, I've either never noticed he had potatoes, but I'm absolutely loving the potatoes, and I've got a thing for Marmite butties now, so I'm going to get like 10 Marmite butties and scoff them, and then hopefully we should be home soon. Well, home to the finish. Hi. So, hi Marshall.
Hello.
So hopefully, but this event's been absolutely amazing, and I'm sure they'll move the checkpoint actually. So we have 9.5 miles to go. I'm sure this stretch goes on for a lot of that, and it's quite the same. It's a nice area, it's just like very samey, and there's a checkpoint, and I've just seen Beer Centre, the guy who gives you beer instead of presents on ultras. He's like my favourite person in the world, so I've had like a pint now. So I am actually really enjoying myself. I've actually had such an amazing day. I feel like even that this is the hardest time I've done it, it's been the most enjoyable time I've done it, because I've been able to really concentrate on just taking in the surroundings and beauty, and talk to people a lot more, and talk to a lot of different people, because obviously I've slowed down quite a bit, as a lot of the time you kind of stay in the same region. So I've talked to people who are like quite in front, and I think now I'm like to the middle back, like that kind of end. So it's just good to talk to different people and different mentalities. But I'm like, it's just so like good talking to people and everyone being like, just be positive, put one foot in front of the other, and just enjoy the day, because obviously this is what everything in life should be about. Everything what's fun, obviously everything can't be fun, we do, but everything we do to enjoy or do for a hobby should be fun, and sometimes challenging depending on what person you are. So it's actually a beautiful day, and the nature is absolutely spectacular. I am just thinking, I've got loads of potatoes in my pocket again, and I've not ate any, so that's good. We're meant to have about 8 miles left, so I should come in about, I'm going to say 10:30ish. I probably can get it earlier, probably can get it later, but I'm going to say that's like if I average what I've been doing, and don't go any faster or slower. Yeah. Sure, there was something else I was meant to tell you. I don't know. I'm going to go now, and I'm going to run and take in the scenery. So I've just been to the last checkpoint. I've got 4.5 miles left. And do you know what, right? Out of every time I've done this race, this is the most proud I've ever been. Because I basically set myself up to fail. And I haven't failed. I don't mean like DNFing's a bad thing. I mean like I set myself up to DNF. And I just thought I'll stick to it. And I'm still going with 4.5 miles. My legs feel really tired. My injury doesn't feel worse at all. I actually think the injury's fine. I think and have a feeling, if anyone knows about this, hopefully someone on this channel will know. When you strain a muscle, just sometimes you have to like exercise it to get it back working. Because I think that's what's happened. The muscle I've strained is to lift your leg. So at the beginning of last week, if there was any weight pushing on it, it was just like straining to lift. As I've just pushed it and it feels exactly the same as yesterday, like sort of thing. So I think it's on the way to mend, and I'm hoping putting it through its paces will help. I don't think I've been putting it through the full range of motion what I needed to, and I feel like this race will have helped with that as well. I could be totally wrong and I could have messed up completely and messed all the races this year up, but I'm highly confident with my knowledge from like personal training, doing biology and stuff, that's right. And also I did see a sports massage therapist and he was like, there's nothing up. It was like you may have strained it at most, because I didn't want to do this or anything if there was a chance of me like tearing my ligament on, like, because that would have just been an absolute nightmare. So I am actually really proud of myself. I kind of got the time that I expected, because obviously I said it was possible for me to get 10 hours, but I knew I would slow down and walk a bit, and I've kind of enjoyed that. And it's a bit different than normal. I've not slowed down because I'm like tired and like hanging out, but literally it's just like been a really nice event, and like made me appreciate that sometimes you can slow down. Just made me appreciate that events like this have beautiful scenery for a reason, because it's meant to be looked at. M2L, and I did it in round about 1 hour, no, and I did it in 10 hours 55. I'm really proud of that, because I did think I might have to like DNF at some point at like mile 5, but I just pushed through it and just saw how it goes. And to be honest, the more I ran, the better it got. Not saying you should run through an injury, because that's never wise, but I didn't think it was the injury causing me the trouble. I feel like it's not using my legs as much over the last couple of weeks. So hopefully I should be okay tomorrow. I will do a little bit after this. And I've had an amazing day. GBULTRA's amazing company, and also everyone's here supporting everyone, if you can see in the background why people are finishing. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to check in with you with my injury and see if it's worse or better, because that's going to decide what I'm going to do over the next couple of months, because I might not be able to do Manchester next week if it's worse, because obviously I need recovery time. Also Chester 100 might be out the window, but let's hope everything's okay. To be honest, I pushed my leg. To be honest, I did push against my leg and see if it felt weak, and it actually didn't. It actually felt stronger than it ever has since pulling it, so that should be okay. I think I'm just very fatigued. Hi guys, so I guess this is my outro and my evaluation of Manchester to Liverpool Ultra. The event was absolutely amazing. I can't imagine how much work goes into organising something like this. So thanks to all the volunteers, all the staff, all the organisers and all the people who come to support us, as they really motivate us. Overall, the event was absolutely amazing, stunning scenery. I really loved the new start. It was just amazing. So I actually feel quite good. I've got really bad DOMs. My injury actually feels a lot better. So hopefully when my DOMs go, I'm going to be so much more stronger. I'm ready for chest 100 and Lakelands and all that jazz. So thank you for staying on the video for this long. And if you've enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button or give the video a like. Leave some feedback in the comments of stuff what you would want to say or events you would like me to try. I guess that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. I worked really hard on this one at editing. I had over an hour's worth of footage and a lot of that was just B footage, so it was just literally like 10-second clips, 30 seconds clips, and I had to go through all of them. So I have actually worked really hard this time. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making it for you. So I will see you next week for Manchester Marathon.